Friday. Hope you're enjoying your almost weekend. We're here on Monster again, and we're making it extra special because we have a very, very special guest. Even though it's almost Christmas time, we're giving you an early treat this Friday because we have an award-winning actress for her multiple roles in films and TV shows, and she also has a Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Award. And 2017, she was named the sexiest woman in the Philippines, of course, a 5-time winner of Mixed Music Awards, including Best Director of Music Video and Best Female Artist of the Year. I think you have an idea already of who this is, but there's more. 2021 Cover of the Year for Mega Fashion Awards, and she's here to promote her latest single, which is Wait For Me. And I'm very excited to welcome you and introduce to you Miss Nadine Lustre.
What's up, monsters? I was saying that.
Hello.
So long.
I think you can take my place. Hi, Miss Nadine. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Been super busy, but busy is good. Just a lot of work going on and a lot of blessing happening as well. But great. Very great.
You look great, and when you look great, you feel great. Well, like a commercial. Oh my goodness. So, how has the life being in pandemic been treating you? How are you doing?
Well, I'm not gonna say that the pandemic was really hard. I mean, I see the silver lining. There's a lot of things that happened, a lot of bad things, like a lot of good friends and families, just going through heartbreaks because of members.
That's true.
Out of the country. But I see a silver lining in all things, and I've gone through a lot of reflection. I was reflecting the whole pandemic. But this was last year. I'm talking about last year because it's been so long. You really have to specify which specific part of the pandemic is.
Yeah.
A lot of reflecting. Discovered a lot of myself during the pandemic actually. Just because it's time for everyone to slow down, time for everyone to just sit down and have a one-on-one conversation with yourself and know yourself even more. And which is, in my case, it was that. Just a lot of things that happened before the pandemic. Kind of lost my way. Forgot who Nadine really is. But I mean, we all change. We're all different. We have a lot of different things, but just a lot of stuff that I have to deal with as well. But the pandemic did me good. I finished an album.
Congratulations.
Finished an album, finished a visual album. It was really fun. It was a lot of discovering.
Yeah.
A lot of learning as well.
I'm glad all throughout the suffering there was a light at the end of the tunnel. And this year 2021 is the recovery year for everyone, for every artist, I must say. So I heard that right now or in the past few months you've been in Siargao. How is the island by the way?
It's great. I mean, I've never really realized or never really thought how simple life is until I got here. I've been spending a lot of time just at home in Manila because where can you really go? It's just
We're stuck in quarantine.
You're stuck in quarantine and you're kind of scared to get the virus, so you'd rather just stay at home, right? So I've just been stuck at home. I felt like I was in a box and felt like I was caged at some point. I mean, yes, this is my home, because I live in a condo. Yes, this is my home, but still, my soul was yearning for nature.
Oh yeah, the outdoors.
The outdoors, the great outdoors. My body was looking for, the sun, the ocean, the beach, trees.
Yes, the sea breeze.
Exactly. live in the city, like right at the part of Makati. So there's really nothing, like there's nothing that's nature there, you know, unless you go to the parks. But still, like you're allowed to go to the park. It's kind of scary, diba? So yeah, as soon as everything kind of started opening up, and this was back in July, I think. As soon as me and my friends got the chance to fly somewhere, we decided to fly here to Siargao because we have a couple of friends who decided to live here.
Okay.
Yeah, quite a while back, a couple of years back actually. Some of our really good friends. So we decided to fly here, and you know, nature is just everywhere. You look to your right,
True.
You look to your left, nature. So it's like this. For me, this is just a place to be. You know, and when I started living here, that's when I realized that life is so simple. You know, when I was in Manila, for some reason I felt like there's so many things that I have to do, so many things that I have to be.
It was fast-paced.
It was fast-paced. As soon as I started staying here, because I stayed here in August for a month because of the lockdown in Manila. Oh, there's another lockdown in Manila. I'm not going to stay there. I'm gonna
escape.
If I stay there again for another month, because when they say lockdown, you don't know how long it's gonna end, right?
That's
like
yeah.
It could be 2 weeks. It could go as long as 3 months.
Or a year even.
Or a year, for as low as 3 months. That's what happened last year in Manila, pretty much. Government was saying, okay, we're gonna lock in for, I don't know, 3 months, and then it ended up in 6 months, and then 7, and 8. Just kept adding up.
Yeah, true.
So, and I understand that it's also the thing that people kind of, what people got, you know, what people felt really boxed in and caged because they weren't seeing anyone, they weren't going out, and a lot of my friends live alone. So imagine how lonely they must have felt.
We were isolated.
They were isolated for months and months. So, as soon as I got a chance to fly here, I just did, and now I'm here. A few months later, I'm still here, and I'm just enjoying the island. The island is treating me so well.
Yeah, the island brings life.
There's so much life around me.
And I believe, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, that you'll be staying there a lot longer than everyone because of how much you love the whole thing. Like nature, left and right.
It's just, I don't know, like if you've seen some of my, I guess, posts, hiking is really something that I do. Going to the beach is something that I also love doing, and I just can't go on months and months on without going to the beach.
Yes, it fuels you, right?
It's really just something that you have to do. It grounds you, you know. It keeps you healthy. It keeps you alive. So there's really magic here on that island, and I really do want to spend most of my time here. Obviously, I would still go back to Manila for work, but most of the time, I'll definitely be here.
Yeah, you're one of the locals now. Quick question, just a curious question. What's your favorite place in Siargao right now?
My favorite place in Siargao, I guess, would be in the north. Travel up north, could be Pacifico.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pacifico. Could be Burgos. Basta everything that's up north.
It's just more peaceful there.
I can go to the beach and just lie down and be like,
yes,
it's gonna bother me for hours.
Yeah, true.
You know? And then it's nice because those areas, those barangays are really like the quiet little towns that have the greatest people, great food,
great view,
amazing beaches. Yeah, I mean GL is awesome, but now kasi there's a lot of tourists coming in, so you can't really just go to the beach and sit there. No one's gonna bother you, you know. So I would say the north. Because in the north you can go hiking,
Mm-hmm.
the beach you can go surfing.
I'm glad you're
A lot of
enjoying
things.
the.
Yeah.
I'm really glad you're enjoying the island life, as they
Yeah.
say. But as you mentioned earlier, that you made an album, and we're also featuring your latest single. I want to know, like, as an artist, what kind of creative direction are you going for this year, 2021?
Oh, the year's almost done.
Yes.
But for 2022, I don't know. I honestly haven't thought about it yet. Careless has been, very helpful when it comes to directions and when it comes to the type of music that I should go for. I mean, everyone's a creative, so
In their own ways.
it's all a bunch of good ideas, and that Wildest Dreams is exactly that. All of my projects are, with Careless, all of my music is all good ideas from everyone. And I guess for next year, I don't really know what I'm gonna do next year. I told Careless I want an album again.
Yes, please.
Let's see. Yeah, I haven't really thought about it. I'm the kind of person who would just, cross the bridge when I get there. So, have a discussion with Careless first and tell them, yo, it's 2022, maybe that album should happen soon. Or, I don't know.
This is probably the island life getting back to. I mean, when you get when you live in an island, we live in an island. We're in Cebu. Everything is super slow paced. I'd be like, I'm just gonna cross the bridge when I get there.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But it's just amazing because living here has given me so much inspiration, so many ideas. It's just that there's so much stuff to do right now. Like I'm trying, like my goal for the end of the year is to finish everything that I need to finish. And as soon as January comes in, I start becoming creative again. And just start working on stuff. Start working on myself, like, the image, the look, the music, all of that stuff.
That's right.
Yeah.
And we've
Fingers
seen yes, please. We've seen your creativity in your last album. So beautiful. The creative images and styles that were seen there. So I want to ask you, what facets of yourself were you able to explore with music as your medium, and how different is it from acting?
With music, you get to be more yourself. Just because most of the songs in the album I co-wrote, so you get to express yourself. With acting, you have a script that you kind of have to follow. You have a character, kind of like a character that you have to portray. So it's like you have an avatar. You're an avatar for the day when you're shooting, when you're acting. With music, all the possibilities are endless. You can do whatever you want. And the thing is, it's something that I really want to do. It's to just express myself and it's thinking out loud.
Yes.
Kind of like that. And the thing is, most of the lyrics or most of the songs in Wildest Dreams are actually messages to myself. Messages to myself that I'm kind of sharing with my listeners, especially Gray Skies. When you listen to the song, it's very inspiring. It's more of like empowering. So those are the things that I kind of, when I listen to it, I feel like I'm.
It's like Dear Diary.
It's like Dear Diary. It's exactly like that. And yeah, it's just I think it's always been my thing to just express myself. And the thing is, I'm not really scared of doing that. Yeah, it's just